Hello guys, and welcome back to the channel. This is my preview and predictions episode for the Battle of Alberta for March the 26th, 2022. My first bold prediction is the return of the Battle of Alberta will happen tonight. I think this is going to be a truculent, hard-fought, maybe a few fisticuffs type of game, as both teams are heading down the stretch towards a playoff run. Both teams are very healthy going into this game, as you got your first line for the Flames with Goudreau, Lindholm to Foley. Your second line is Dubé, Backlund to Chuck. Third line is Coleman, Yarnik, Mangiapane. Fourth line is Lucic, Lewis, and Ritchie. Your defensive pairings, Hanifin, Anderson, Klingington, Tanoff, Zadorov, and Gudbranson. And your goalies is going to be Jacob Markstrom and Daniel Vladar backing up. No injuries for Calgary, and that applies to the Edmonton Oilers as well, as their combination lines are Kane, McDavid, Yamamoto, McLeod, Draisaitl, Hyman, Brassard, Nuge, Puljujarvi, Vogel, Shore, and Zach Hyman. Darnell, for your defensive pairings, Darnell Nurse and Ceci, Keith, Bouchard, Kulik, and Barry. And your goaltending tandem is Mike Smith. It looks like, this was a couple nights. This was done, when was this one? This was done March 24th. I think Koskin's going to be starting tonight, but we'll see. As far as the record goes, Calgary has 39, 17, and 8 for 86 points. Meanwhile, the Oilers are 36, 24, and 5 for 77 points. Calgary's home record, a decent 26 and 6. Meanwhile, the Oilers' away record isn't a shabby 16, 12, and 5. So not bad at all. Both teams are riding a 6-3 and 1 record in the last 10. So you can know that this is going to be just a hard-fought battle. Calgary, however, did play last night, and I think that is going to be your factor right there, as I'm going to get into my prediction. Let's go into some of the matchups. So Calgary has a freakishly, where is that stat? Okay, I will find it. Okay, a freakishly good penalty kill at 85.64. And then if we even go down a little bit further here, sorry, bear with me, guys. Where is it? When they are at home, they have a 94.19 power play. So that is just scary good. Their defense is just all around awesome. But the one stat I like with the Edmonton Oilers is this versus division. They are 14 and 4 against division rivals. Like I say, this is going to be a close game. And I'm going to get my prediction at the end of this video, but it's going to be a close game, and I think it's going to be a low-scoring game. If you look at Cover's consensus pick, they say Calgary. It could be a Calgary win. I'm not going to deny it. I mean, Calgary is a very good team. I'm kind of aiming towards an Oiler win tonight, and I'll explain why. It's one simple factor. It's actually, I'll just spit it out right now. I think Edmonton's going to win because Calgary played last night. I think Calgary might be a little bit tired, and Edmonton's been playing very well. So I think that's what it really boils down to, is the fact that Calgary played last night. This is one thing that I was surprised to see on covers, is the 63% of the betting community that goes off of covers figures that this is going to be an over 6.5 total. I really strongly disagree with that. I could be wrong. I would never, if I was betting, I wouldn't bet the over on this. I'd be definitely taking the under, because I think it's going to be a 2-1 final. And that's in total agreement with the last word on sports here, as they even predict it their prediction right here is Oilers 2-1 in overtime. I actually strongly agree. I think that's how it's going to go. The Oilers season series is 2-1 right now. But that's where I'm going to have to stick with. I think it's going to be a very hard-fought, close game, and I think it really boils down to the fact that they played Arizona last night. And it might be a little bit that I'm biased, as I am a diehard Oiler fan, but I'm trying to think. I'm trying to really, really think, how is this game going to go? And yeah, I think it's going to be 2-1 overtime. So we will see. I will see you tonight on my post-game review. We'll talk soon, guys. Enjoy the game.